This is Mammillaria Beneckei, which is also known as the fish hook cactus because of its hook spines, and today I will be removing her offsets. First thing about cactus, their spines are not created equal. Some have hooks, and if you get caught on this...
She get tangled. Oh no! Mommy, what happened to the cactus, Mommy?
So it's not a good idea to wear cloth gloves in holding cactuses. I will use this piece of paper to remove the offsets from the mother plant. Just gently nudge the baby cactus and it will just come off. I don't need a knife or a tongs for this because they will just come off right away.
Yes, and the cactus is right there. The mommy's touching, so the gloves is yellow.
So I'm wearing these dishwashing gloves because my daughter insisted me to wear it. So this is the last offset that I will be removing. My fish hook cactus have 7 offsets, but I am leaving the 3 of them. And I only remove the offsets that form a hook spines already. This one is a baby. 2 of them has no hook spines yet, and that one is too young. Next is my Opuntia Microdasys Albispina. This cactus has many names. It is also known as the angel wings, bunny ears, Mickey Mouse, and polka dot cactus. So I am still using this piece of paper to hold my bunny ear cactus so that the glue kids will not stick in my skin. This one has a pup, and I'm going to prune starting from this node, and all of this will be part of the new plant. So I'll just hold this pad and move it back and forth and wait for it to snap. The white spots on this bunny ear are actually the glue kids. They easily detach when you hold them. They are quite itchy too when they penetrate in the skin. So whenever I feel I got glue kids in my skin, I use scotch tapes to remove them. There you go. So I got my first cutting from my bunny ear cactus. Now when cutting a bunny ear cactus, you should start cutting from the node of the plant. So don't worry about the pup because it will just continue to grow. I'm still planning to cut one more set of pads from my bunny ear cactus, and I'm looking for the one that is leaning over. I have pruned this cactus many times already, but more pups just keeps appearing and growing fast. This one is leaning over, so I will be pruning this one. So I'll just use my piece of paper again to hold the pad. This bunny ear is a popular cactus in cultivation, and it is common worldwide, and I think it's a very attractive cactus, and it looks so classic to me. I'll just keep doing this until the nodes snap.
There we go.
So I got my second cutting, and I will just place this on the plate. I'm still planning to prune that one that is leaning over, but I'll just wait for it to grow first. So I will put all these cuttings. Some are shady but open. I will let their wounds to callus first before I plant them, like about 2 weeks. I will also put some sulfur to their wounds. So I've decided to do some more cuttings from my another cactus. This Mammillaria Voburnensis, and she has lots of offsets in her. So let's start removing the offsets. This is not the first time that I have removed her offsets. The first batch have already grown. I just noticed that they grow quicker in the soil than keeping them on the mother plant. I really love the spines of these Voburnensis. They are white and a bit reddish on the tips of the spines. She has so many babies and they are all growing at the base of the plants, but they're not difficult to remove because they just come off right away. So I don't need a knife or tongs to remove them. All I need is just this paper, and even without the gloves, it's just really easy to remove them. Mammillaria Voburnensis bleeds a milky white sap, and this sap is sticky. It's said to be very irritating when contact in the skin, and also I noticed that its texture is similar to the sap that we see from the tar apple fruit and also from the jackfruit. There are 4 more offsets, and I want to remove them all from the mother plant. So I remove my gloves, and I'm just using another piece of paper to hold the thorns of the mother plant, and it is much easier. And I am down to my last 2 offsets, and after this I will show you all the cuttings that I've got from the 3 cactuses. Here are all the 16 cuttings that I've got from the parents' cactuses: the Mammillaria Voburnensis, Mammillaria Beneckei, and the Opuntia Microdasys Albispina. All these offset cuttings are being prepared for the actual propagation, and I will make a new video about that.